Hey everybody, welcome back to the Gred podcast. I'm Maury.
I'm Reed.
And I'm Sahara.
Yeah.
Are we doing Helldivers first?
No, we're talking about Rooster Teeth first,
Oh, okay.
and then Helldivers, and then Tex-Mex. So after how long has Rooster Teeth been a thing?
Oh,
Oh,
good long time. They were, I feel like as old as Machinima was.
yeah. I think they pre-existed YouTube. That's how old they fucking were.
Man,
But they're owned by Warner Brothers Discovery, and they're closing. The only part that's gonna stay open is their podcast part.
Wow.
Okay, so it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. And it's a shame because I grew up watching them. Well, mainly just Red versus Blue, but still good. They were good then, and they went downhill.
Did we watch Red versus Blue?
Who you
Is that
asking?
what you mean?
Red versus Blue?
You?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good show.
That's what
Good
I
show.
thought. It wasn't bad. I didn't understand half the stuff, but I also wasn't paying 100% attention.
also with a lot of people that voiced characters in Red versus Blue, and they were all in Rooster Teeth, and there was this like ecosystem that they created of people, and the people were more the characters than the characters that they played. Because you see one on one YouTube channel, and then you go to a different YouTube channel, and that same person was there, and they acted the same, and it was just like it was weird to see them. It was like spin-offs, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All the different YouTube channels and all the different series were all like spin-offs.
I wonder if
Yeah.
they're gonna still do the last season of Red versus Blue. I know that was supposed to be coming.
I hope so.
Aw.
Yeah, it went in a weird way. It went in a weird way.
That's
Yeah,
sad, though.
There used to be a YouTube channel that was like a news channel, and it was part of Rooster Teeth. It closed down a little while ago though. But it was I remember when I was like 16 or 14 around there.
Mhm.
I would watch like every single day. And it was like what's his name? Anthony Fantano,
Oh,
or
Oh,
was
yeah,
that
yeah.
or was
Internet's
that the
busy.
different one?
the internet's busiest music nerd.
No, not that one. I'm probably saying the wrong name. I get names mixed up on the internet. They'll just feel like internet people, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But no, the news guy. What's his name?
Philip
He does
DeFranco.
news. Yeah, Philip DeFranco, that guy. That it was a lot like that, but it was a revolving door of people that would cover different stories, all throughout the day, and they'd post like three or so videos a day on different news that would come out. And all the characters, they were also that at the end of every episode there would be what is it called, bloopers. There would always be like a blooper reel, and I would always stay till the end of the episode, past the outro, just so I could watch the really really funny bloopers. And sometimes they were
Like
so
a good
funny
blooper.
that sometimes it was so funny that they wouldn't even, the funny moment would just stay in because it was so funny.
That's cool. That's a
Yeah.
nice memory.
It is cool. It's just a shame. Too bad they couldn't
Yeah.
be owned by a better company.
Yeah, I agree.
Who are they owned by?
Warner's Discovery.
Warner, yeah,
Oh.
Warner's a fucking shit company, dude.
Right now they're shit. They might pull it together. Who's to say?
Yeah.
Just kidding. They gotta fire all their executives. Because
Yeah.
after Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League kind of failed,
Mhm.
they're like, oh, I know what we should do. More live service games.
Yeah.
Because we haven't learned our lesson.
Yeah.
When does
Um,
anyone learn lessons?
Gus Sorolla is one of the guys that was that was on that news YouTube channel. He's still on. He's on the podcast, their podcast.
All right, boys. Tell me about Helldivers 2.
It's one hell of an experience.
Yeah. I think every man in the world right now wants to go to war.
Yeah.
And wants to spread democracy.
That is on the money.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty. I think every single man right now is playing, or has played, Helldivers, or at least knows about it. Especially of our age, and I think it's the main thing is that the impact that it's had is even greater than what Power World did.
That's true.
Because Power World did, it's an indie game made by a small studio that managed to overtake AAA games made by hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, and in some case thousands, like with fucking Activision. And Modern Warfare 3, Power World outsold Modern Warfare 3, game made by. There was like a few months ago they dropped they fired 1,800 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was only like 40% of their company or something. It was like 60% of their company.
What the hell?
And Power World did that, and then Helldivers came in, and the Helldivers 2 is the game that came out and that everyone's talking about. Helldivers 1 was a top-down RTS game.
Yep.
Okay.
Which is an insane leap. Because before this, I think the company had never made a shooter of any kind.
Yeah.
They only made RTS games. And for them to make the gameplay as good as it is pretty crazy. Because the gameplay, I don't like third-person shooters very much, unless it's like cinematic and gameplay isn't really the main focus,
Okay.
Like with Uncharted, I've played it a couple times, and the gameplay is not really there for me. The Last of Us, again, the gameplay has never been the focus of The Last of Us.
It's true.
The Last of Us is all about the story and the environment and the characters,
Mm-hmm.
But for once, it's the opposite, and gameplay is pretty much it.
Yeah, there's
no story.
I mean, like if you look for it, you can find it.
There's lore, sure, but
there's
there's no
lore.
story,
Yeah.
and that's fine because it's not competing with The Last of Us, right? It's competing with all the other multiplayer games,
and it's just fucking winning.
Yeah,
It's just winning.
And I think a lot of people have not talked about this, and I wanted to bring it up. And Warhammer 40K, you know what that is?
Of course.
So, I think Helldivers 2 is the game that Games Workshop, the people that own Warhammer, Helldivers 2 is the game that Games Workshop should have made, I don't even know how many years ago. They should have made this game. This is the game that everyone has always wanted.
Really?
Yeah.
But
It's
Games Workshop just makes like 99% shit games that are just like mobile. Look at go to the mobile store right now. Go to the App Store and look up Warhammer.
Me?
Yeah, whoever.
Yeah.
If you go right now, there's like 50 Warhammer mobile games, and they're all shit.
Damn.
They're all shit games, and they're made to just get your money and everyone's
Name
money
a mobile
and make
game
more
that's
money.
that isn't that designed for that.
Yeah, but then they
Fact.
don't make this game that everyone has always wanted them to make.
Hmm.
Imagine, instead of being a Helldiver, imagine being like anything, anything in Warhammer.
Oh.
That's
Literally
true.
anything.
There's also With Warhammer, I just remember there's a shitload of lore.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, and that's too convoluted for me. Helldivers 2, it's about democracy, baby, and spreading it throughout the galaxy.
But that's what Warhammer is, and I don't mean that. I don't mean that like I'm not comparing Warhammer to Helldivers 2. I'm comparing the developers and the owners, right?
Okay.
Because Helldivers 2 is the perfect game that could be made by these people that own Warhammer, and it's what everyone has always wanted. But it's like they refuse, you know? It's like they refuse to make it for some reason.
Yeah, it's like a Respawn refusing to make Titanfall 3.
Yeah, exactly. What do they think we want? Do they think we want a 20th season of Apex?
Yes, that is exactly what we want. More Apex, please. No,
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. I just want Titanfall 3.
I think the coolest thing about Helldivers 2 is there's a dev whose job title is Game Master.
Yeah.
And he controls the enemies.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
That's sick. It's like a dungeon master for D&D. It's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What I also really really like about it is that games like this usually don't feel as good to shoot, because it seems like most games nowadays, they want to make you feel like you're playing an MMO. And you know how in an MMO it's all about like doing the most damage numbers?
Yeah.
Most games like this, they feel like that. Like The Division. You have to do so much damage to kill it.
It's so fucking stupid.
But in Helldivers 2, it doesn't, damage numbers doesn't really matter. You don't see floating numbers on the screen. All you see is that when you shoot a bug in the leg, that leg comes off.
Yep.
Oh, that's
so that's so fucking sick, dude. And it's not they're not the first ones to do it, right? But everything that they've done, it all adds up in like pretty perfect cocktail, you know? And it just makes you feel so fucking sick. It genuinely like immerses you instead of like most other games that are like this. It is live service, you know?
But it's like, I don't know, it's the first live service game that I've actually liked.
Yeah, I agree.
Like Fortnite.
Yeah.
Fortnite, is Fortnite live service? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
No. Fortnite, like, I played it for a while, and then it's just okay. And then the Avengers game came out. That was live service. That was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Suicide Squad, that was okay. This is like the first one that's actually playable, which is a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, because live service games, they start shit and then they get good, and that's how they all work.
Yep.
And it's not the first live service game that I like. I used to like Destiny 2, so I can't say that, but I will say that is one of the only good live service games.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And it's great because it tones down that live service aspect to it.
You don't really think
Like,
about it.
Yeah, it's just medals that you spend. You actually earn the stuff that you use to buy the stuff that you normally have to just pay for, you know?
Yeah, which is good. It, like, you can buy medals on your own, I think.
It's medals and the other currency.
Super credits.
Yeah, super credits. And you can pick them up in the world, but you have to go find them.
Yeah, you have to find them.
And then you can go into the like battle pass type of thing, and you can just spend the medals to get like 150 super credits. And the medals you just earn by doing missions, and that's it. You don't buy medals.
Yeah, and I think it's like the first time where a game really isn't, like, a live service game isn't pay to win.
Yeah.
This, like, you can actually find shit on the world, like you said. And it
Yeah.
just feels overall way less greedy.
Oh yeah.
Just like infinitely less greedy. So I gotta point out, like, there's really like what 8 different types of mission. Eight.
Yeah, I'd say about 8. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 8 different types of mission, but the game makes it feel different because, like, oh, you're either fighting the bugs with those 8 different types of mission, or you're fighting the robots that shoot at you, which like makes it feel different enough so you don't really care that the mission is the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like bugs more, but I know a lot of people that prefer the bots.
The bots are just harder, just way harder because they shoot back.
Well, it's harder. The bugs are harder at higher difficulty because the big boys are like fucking crazy to take out. Unless you and your guys are really really coordinated, or you just like drop a fucking 500-ton nuke on them,
That's right.
or the laser, I guess.
And also, the clips that this game is producing, glorious. I love that they have a dolphin dive button. I love that so much. That's such a good thing to have.
And it's actually like a mechanic of the game. When you get acid on you, you have to dive to get it off you.
Based.
Or you can just wait.
Yeah, but
You could just.
It takes longer if you wait, though.
yeah, you can die.
Yeah. You can die.
Yeah, he says.
Yeah,
Also-
sometimes you
Also,
can die.
destroying like outposts, like enemy outposts, is normally in a normal game you would go up to the outpost and you hold E, and then the outpost would blow up or something, or you'd place a bomb. You'd hold E to place a bomb, and then the bomb would appear on it already, and then there'd be a countdown on the screen, and it'd be counting down from 10, and you'd have to get away, and 10 seconds is more than enough, so you can just fucking stroll your way back.
Not really.
But in this game, right, you all you do is you throw your grenade into a hole, and then it blows up, and that's it.
Or you can airstrike it.
Or you can airstrike it,
That's right. Glorious. Glorious, glorious, glorious.
which is way better.
Though I'm suspecting, alright, this is a bit of lore detail. I suspect that the Helldivers are a bad guy. Or the
That's
bad guys.
bullshit. That's blasphemy. That's
I don't know.
heresy.
I listened to the lore of it, Maury. They're low-key, kind of the bad guys.
Nah.
Because the
Have you
bugs,
seen the bugs?
when
Have
the
you seen the
when they
robots?
first came in contact with the bugs were peaceful.
I don't care.
And then they figured out
I'm
that
not.
when they decompose, they make oil. So
And
that's why we're at war with the bugs.
it sounds like a
kill 'em.
win-win.
You get oil.
Yeah?
And the robots, I don't know what the fuck what with the robots. But I don't know. It seems like they're the bad guys.
I don't mind.
Also, in the first one, there was like another alien race that just showed up, and they wanted to help the humans and like have an alliance. But the humans figured out that they had weapons of mass destruction better than ours, and that was cause enough for them to get in a war, and it wiped their extinction.
This sounds like you've been brainwashed, successfully brainwashed by robots. Congratulations, you fell for it. Now get your cape on. We're gonna go spread democracy.
Now get your cape on.
On.
Love that.
There's capes. It's glorious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's so sick. It's so sick that they're bringing capes back. It's in
I
style.
love that.
The capes have physics, which is awesome.
Do they?
Yes.
Is the game made in Unity?
Like
actually?
Hmm.
Do they flutter? And wave?
Yes, they do. They flutter
Oh my
when
God.
you run.
That's so cute. I love that.
Also, there's wind, and it picks up in the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds pretty cool.
it's a pretty cool game.
I love that.
Sometimes, though, I want to smash my head into a wall after playing it. Sometimes it just gets unreasonably hard.
I watched you play it a little bit.
It'd be like, fuck, I went up one difficulty from 2 to 3. Why is this so fucking hard? Why? Why is this like this? I don't deserve this.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You wanna move on?
To Tex-Mex?
Yes. All right, Tex-Mex versus California Mexican food is the team.
All right. My brother, he said it. All right. Carne asada in Texas is not carne asada. It's
What is it?
just cut up steak.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And that's it. There's no like seasoning flavor really. It's to my brother, it's just cut up steak. And he's like, that's not carne asada. And I agree. That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, apparently,
Yep.
California burrito in Texas, and I feel this is hella damning to them, is beef, cheese, potatoes, not French fries, sour
Yep.
cream, guac, not guac, pico de gallo.
Yeah.
But like the potatoes,
I think
incorrect.
it's guac. I think guac is fair.
Yeah,
I think it's better actually
Guac-
instead of
guac you can take
I
it or
like
leave
guac.
it. It's like a condiment. But fuck, I lost my train of thought. But the potatoes, it's not potatoes, it's French fries.
Yeah, it has to be French fries.
It has to be French fries.
That's
Yeah.
just
And-
Yeah, I agree.
how it
And
is.
apparently, when my brother described this to his coworkers in Texas, they looked at him like he was insane. You're like, French fries inside a burrito. Yeah.
Yeah, no, for real. My
Fucking-
cousin lives in Texas, and she lives in Dallas, and she loves Mexican food. When she comes out here, we immediately head to the taco shop. Like the last time she was here for like
Mhm.
6 days or something like that, or 5 days, she had taco shop breakfast, lunch, and dinner because the Mexican food out there is trash, unless she makes it. And she finally found 2 places in Texas that are worthy enough for her to eat at and
Uh-huh.
spend
Yeah,
money.
one's Taco Bell.
No, actually. So the one that's closer to her house, she likes because it has frutas, and they actually like put chamoy and tahini on them,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and it's actually good. So that's like her mediocre one. That's good, but it's not California, and so she'll go to that one when she just needs a little bit of Mexican food. But if it's been a bad day and she has the time, she'll drive 40 minutes away to this one place. It's called San Diego Tacos or San Diego Tacos.
That's right.
And she took me there. And if you don't look outside, you
Uh-huh.
feel like you're in California. You feel like you're in San Diego. Because you know how when you go to a really good taco shop, the menus are all yellow?
Yes. The menu is
They're
either
like
all
that.
yellow
They-
or on the wall.
Yeah, yeah. And this place, oh my god, their carne asada, oh my god, it's just like California. It's not Tex-Mex. It's the real deal.
It's the
Yeah.
real deal. And
And they opened one up in Las Vegas as well.
yeah, Texas should stick to barbecue.
I agree.
Honestly,
Yeah,
even then,
their barbecue is great. I don't know why did they have the need to compare themselves in Mexican food. They
it's
can have
not clo-
barbecue.
It's not fair. It's not a fair
We-
fight at all.
We don't try to make barbecue as good as as good as Texas.
No, we just copy what they do.
Yeah, we just copy what they do, and then yeah, that's it. We just like, yeah, okay, you guys are good. Yeah, that's what it
You
is.
figure it
It's
out, but they
barbecue.
try to
Comes
sit
from-
there. They
from
try to,
Texas.
try to sit there and compare themselves to us, and it's like, nah, dude,
No,
hang up your
sit the
boots
fuck
and
down.
hat.
See, and you know that in Texas it's not the same because over there, it's just Mexican place, and here
Yeah.
you can go to a fucking menuderia where they sell menudo, right? You can go to
Ugh.
taqueria where they sell
Yes.
tacos. You go to a place that makes this thing that is really good. If you want menudo, you go to menuderia. If you want really good tacos and just tacos, just really good tacos, you go to a taqueria.
Yeah, you do.
Hey,
And there's some places that just sell burritos and shit like that. There's one place in when I was in high school, the place behind 7-Eleven next to Brody's in that corner.
Meat market.
Meat market. Oh my god.
Meat market.
Yeah,
Oh my god. I know what we're doing tomorrow.
Every like week or so.
Wait, you mean Friday?
Yeah, sure. We can go in the early day of Friday. But anyway, as you were saying,
every week or so, my mom would take me after school to go get a burrito from there.
My brother loves that place because the burritos are about the size of your forearm.
Yeah.
Just as thick too. Oh my god, and they're so good.
Yeah, it did.
We in Spanish class, and they're like $10 too.
Yeah.
By the way, for your forearm, $10. And in our Spanish class,
we
worked
inflation.
so hard to get the burrito party. She said if everyone gets above a C on this quiz, we'll get meat market. We got meat market, and it was the best day ever.
Let's go.
It was the best day ever. God. I need meat market now.
You know who can actually give us a pretty good like summary of Texas compared to California Mexican food? Nieves.
Nah.
Yeah.
Because he right now he's stationed in Texas.
Okay, I think I'm gonna guess he's probably gonna be on the side that California is infinitely better. To be honest,
if he says otherwise, I will be revoking his brown card.
All right.
Oh, stakes are high. Stakes are high. Taco Bell is better Mexican food than Texas Mexican food.
Yeah.
Just saying, it's more enjoyable. It's way less healthy, but it just tastes better.
Indiana Mexican food.
What's that like?
I can attest. Okay, so if you grow up in Indiana knowing no other Mexican food, I'm not saying that that's how it was for me because my mom made homemade Mexican food growing up, so hers was always better, and I only ate quesadillas when we went out. So like,
it's hard to fuck up.
How are you gonna mess up the quesadilla? Yeah, exactly. So the main issue, so we had one place that we used to go to all the time. There was two. There was only two by my house, like within the distance, like in the city. And one was called Mi Pueblo, and the other one was El Nino. El Nino, significantly better. It's gone now, I'm pretty sure.
Damn.
But Mi Pueblo is still there.
Pour one
and
out.
Everyone, if you have a birthday in Indiana, where are you going to be? Mi Pueblo. Because it's the best Mexican food that they have. Taco Bell? Pretty good still, but it's the best thing that they have. And they grow... Oh my god. So I went back to Indiana by myself, and I got to see this family that I hadn't seen in a long time. And we're all sitting... There's 30 of us, maybe a few more, in the middle of this entire restaurant, all 5 tables pushed together. And everyone's ordering. And they're like, pollo con arroz. And I'm like,
bro.
Bruh.
God,
that's what everyone orders.
I didn't even speak Spanish, and I knew that was wrong.
There was at least 12 orders of pollo con arroz at the table. And
who
then
the fuck who just wants chicken and rice?
Someone that fucking hates. Sahara, I think you got shooters in Indiana. Someone that hates you did that.
It gets worse. Are you ready? Because they get to me, and I go to order, and I've looked through the menu like a million times. I'm like, I don't know what I want, but I don't want to order a quesadilla. I'm going to give them a shot. Let's see how this Mexican food goes compared to San Diego. And I was like, let me get a chile relleno. And everyone like looks at me, and they're like, what is that?
Oh my god.
And I'm like, and I tell them.
God, these white people be so annoying. Am I right?
You know, literally, that's my mom's.
Sorry.
favorite chili relleno. And like she'll go to the taco shop and she'll get a wet chili relleno burrito. That's her favorite
Yeah.
thing. Okay. And so
That should taste
I
pretty
order
good.
it. I'm so excited. I'm the only person at the table that did not order a bowl of queso. I have never had queso at a Mexican restaurant
I don't,
until that year. Okay. So I didn't try it. And
Yeah.
I was like, no, it's okay. You eat your queso. Like, I don't want to try it. I'm okay. And then I made a comment. You know, in San Diego, when we go to get Mexican food, there's no option for queso. And they're like, what? There's
What?
no queso?
that's,
That's
an
not
option.
real Mexican?
That's an option at Chili's.
Wow.
That's
Shut
it.
up.
That's it.
And-
That's the only...
Yeah. It's
In-
not authentic Mexican.
In
And they're
in
like-
Mexico, we don't even know what
All right.
queso just means cheese.
You know what?
It
Yeah,
doesn't.
we
It
do.
doesn't. It's not a thing. We don't get. Don't go get the queso. That doesn't mean they're gonna be like, which one? What kind?
Okay, but like,
What kind of cheese should I get?
So I'm like, okay, whatever. And you know, when you get a chile relleno, it's stuffed with cheese sometimes.
Yeah.
was it stuffed
Fresco.
with cheese? Or
You know, the pepper
okay,
was not stuffed with cheese. It was stuffed with queso. The queso dip.
What?
And I was like, and I cut into it. I'm so excited, right?
I've never been
It
more
starts-
disappointed.
Oozing. The rice there, not bad. The beans,
It's hard to fuck up
fantastic.
rice. They don't
It
get.
is.
Don't give them points for the rice or the beans. It's really
So
easy to
good.
make those.
Their meat there is really flavorful too, which is really surprising. They just don't have carne asada, which
What?
is weird. They have more seafood options than anything too, which is weird because it's Indiana. However,
Yeah,
Um,
a landlocked state.
I ate it, and it wasn't bad. I'd give it like a 6 for being Midwest.
Okay, that's not.
It wasn't bad. It didn't make me sick, so you know. There's that, but also like the way that they thought it was so weird. But like the the people that work there are authentically Mexican, but they are over the
think-
years gotten so whitewashed,
Yeah, they've been gentrified.
Yeah,
gentrified. Over the
gentrification's
last
so good in Indiana. It gentrifies people.
Yeah.
does.
I'm
It
gonna
really
I'm gonna
does.
say something controversial. California Mexican food better than Mexico Mexican food.
You're fucking insane. I knew you were gonna say that. You're insane. You're fucking insane, dude. You have no idea what you're saying. Go right over the border. Go to any taco shop, and not even taco shop. Just go to a fucking stand on the street, and just be like, "Hey, give me 5 de adobada," and then they're gonna go, and there's probably like fucking dogs with mange everywhere and cats dying. Right? There's cat bodies everywhere, and they're gonna be like,
No, you're not.
"A huevo, cabrón," and then they're gonna fucking get this massive knife and just like saw off a little bit of this giant meat thing, and then they're just gonna go. It's gonna go straight onto the fucking tortilla, and they're gonna just give it to you, and then you're gonna go, and there's gonna be little things, little plates, tiny little plates with cilantro and stuff. You put that on. Oh my god,
I don't know.
incredible! There's nothing in the United States of America that is as good.
I don't know.
And you know, and not only that, but I think food just tastes better in Mexico. Because I went to this one
Less
restaurant
preservatives.
in Tijuana. It's called La Espadaña, and I'm yet to find a restaurant with everything on the menu tastes good. Period. It just tastes good. Even the coffee, just straight coffee. I've never had coffee that good.
Okay, I know a
Café de olla.
restaurant that's not a Mexican restaurant, but
The-
everything is good there.
I swear to God, if you say some silly ass shit,
You're gonna say
No, no.
fucking Chipotle, dude.
No. It's an Italian
Arby's.
restaurant in Las Vegas.
No.
It's really
Oh.
good. Like, it's so good that like you got to get there when they open, or you're not eating there.
Also,
What are you, Guy Fieri?
what kind
I'll
of rice
take you
did
to
they give you,
Flavortown.
Sahara?
What?
What kind of rice? Was it red?
Yeah,
Okay, good. That's the only.
orangish.
If they give you white, they're fucking.
All right,
they're
if they give you
stupid.
white, that's
not,
incorrect.
That's not real.
That's
not
incorrect.
Mexican.
That's minus 6 points.
Here, they give you white rice, and I'm like,
Okay, well-
dude, what the fuck is that?
My mom, her order for Mexican food is a wet chile relleno burrito and a side of rice. At the taco shop right by Rita and I's house that we go to all the time, it's white there.
Okay, that one,
It's still
Dude,
good though.
that
That's
taco
insane.
shop did me dirty, and I stopped
did you
going
do?
there. All right,
Okay,
so I
love
got
them.
carne asada nachos from them, right? And I usually ask like for them to take off the sour cream, but I forgot. I was like, okay, no big deal. It's only gonna be a little bit of sour cream. I can deal. Bro, they must have used the entire fucking bottle. There must have been like, oh, there's a quarter left in the bottle. Fuck it, let's use the
This guy
rest of it.
comes in a bottle.
Let's fucking use the rest of it. And like the top layer of it was just caked in sour cream. And I tried to eat it, but it was too much sour cream. And I gave it to my dad, who likes sour cream, and he like, I can't even eat this either. This is just too much fucking sour cream. It like you couldn't taste the meat,
Imagine.
the cheese, or the chip. It was just sour cream. I think they might have given me a bowl of sour cream. No. But you really couldn't taste anything else but the sour cream.
Wow.
So I stopped going there because I was like, you know what? You fucked up so hard, I don't want to ever see your face again.
They went through a period of changes where their chef stopped working there. So there's that too. But like, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna go to bat. I've had good Mexican food. But dude, I want some Mexican food right now. I had tacos for the first time and a margarita. Oh my god. The first time in so long. Oh my god.
What kind?
I think okay, so where I went, it was they called it it's their street tacos, and so it had that double corn tortilla.
Double corn.
Scrumptious.
Oh.
Anyway, so there was 2, I think chicken and 2 pork, and then it had cilantro, onions, a side of guac, side of sour cream, no cheese, obviously.
No
2
cheese.
tacos.
No cheese.
But so good, and there was 4 tacos, and it was just so scrumptious. No rice or beans. I wish there was rice and beans. However, I probably would have passed out if there was rice and beans, because it was just so so good. And I had a melon margarita. So good.
I should make you guys some Mexican food.
You are a pretty good cook.
Please?
I could fuck up some. I could make some fucking crazy shit.
All right.
All right.
You
I
know
will
what?
give you $30 towards this next time you're here.
Bet. Deal.
And I will make you like something too in return.
All right. We gotta move to tier list.
I bet.
Hell yeah.
We're at 40 minutes, so we'll just push the Dune 2 review to next week.
Okay.
Base. Okay.
All right. All right. I put these restaurants here because I just kind of assumed that none of us has ever had this.
I've been to Moe's
Which
I've been to Moe's.
fuck? Where's Moe's? Where's Moe's? I'm blind.
in the middle.
Next to
Green.
Blimpie.
All right, we'll put that here. Well, they'll be done. Have you been to any of these other restaurants?
I'm reading them. I can't. Oh, we used to have Schlotsky's here, but I don't think I've been there, so don't add it.
Yeah, it seems.
I think we're good.
All right. So these restaurants
Um,
we're not ranking because we've never been there. First up, Arby's.
okay, hold
Um,
on.
I'm feeling a strong
Question.
B from Arby's here.
Question:
Yes.
has anyone been to Jollibee?
I
No,
haven't.
I've never.
Okay, yeah, take it off because that's on my list to go to. All right, we're good now.
All right.
Arby's.
Arby's. I'm
So
feeling-
this is what this. I've gotten this a lot, and that's that Arby's everywhere except California is pretty decent.
Mhm.
Okay.
But every time I've had Arby's in California, to be fair, I guess, Every time I've had Arby's, it's been subpar or mediocre.
It's true.
Yeah.
So I'm
Also-
voting C.
Also,
I'm voting C.
yeah, I'm gonna go with C as well. But I've also noticed that a lot of Arby's here, they smell weird.
Well,
Yeah.
Like
okay.
the restaurant itself, just it's always a different smell. So I know it's not the restaurant making that smell, like it's not the food, but they always have a weird scent to them,
An odor, if you will.
an odor, an offensive. So that's going in C tier. Boston Market. I haven't- I
I don't
haven't-
think I've ever.
I haven't been to that one.
I haven't been to Boston Market either.
No, I don't think so.
Into the
There's
never have.
one by the mall, and I think it's closed down. But if you go through the drive-through, it still says, "Welcome to Boston Market. An associate will be with you shortly."
Yeah.
Wow.
That's sad.
I think homeless people live in it now.
It's probably them speaking.
they're just like playing it cool.
Yeah.
Burger King.
Playing it cool.
All right.
Burger
Okay,
King.
Burger King. Burger King is like 5th place in the fast food world,
Okay.
and they don't deserve 5th. It's trash. Like Whoppers are pretty good, but everything else they have, kind of shit.
You ever had an eggnormous burrito though?
I have
No.
not.
I haven't
Dude.
eaten there that much.
Go to Burger King for breakfast and just get an eggnormous burrito.
Go to Burger King for breakfast. Get some heart disease.
And
Just go to Burger King.
I'm
a
telling you,
lot.
it's genuinely good.
See, I don't know.
An eggnormous burrito here, everyone gets an eggnormous burrito. If everyone has just been in the field for weeks, and it's breakfast, all right, it's 6 a.m. till 7 a.m. All right, everyone just got 2 weeks. We've been in the field for 2 weeks. We just got back, and one guy isn't doing anything, but everyone else is super, super busy and super hungry. No one's eaten anything. He's going to the Burger King on base, and he's getting it. And everyone that he asks, everyone will tell him to get an eggnormous burrito.
Eggnormous
everyone.
burrito.
Uh-huh.
Can one item raise it that high though?
And the Whopper.
Well,
mean,
okay.
but like the
So
Whopper,
I
the Whopper, like it's good, but when you compare it to other burgers, it's not as good.
fair. So
Like it's better than
Mhm.
McDonald's burgers. I'll give you that. Definitely 100%. But
I'm giving it a B.
I'm saying D.
That's insane.
Okay, well, the only experience I had at Burger King that is notable for me, is when they had the Surge energy drink slushy.
Uh-huh.
I was so wired. I
You put meth
literally
in that?
did not sleep. No, like maybe. I did not sleep.
You start stripping copper
I
out of
got
the
it
wall.
I got it at 8 o'clock at night. My mom let me get a large, and I drank it all, and it was delicious. And I didn't sleep. I don't remember the food, so I'm giving it like a D.
All right, that's 2 for D and 1 for B.
Averaging a C.
I don't know if that's average
Mm,
because like
Mid.
if you round it down, then yeah, it'd be a D.
Okay.
Raisin Canes.
A or S.
In
Okay, I'm leaning. Okay, Raisin Canes.
I'm saying A.
Raisin Canes either an S or an A for me.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
me
A.
too.
I've had bad canes, but a lot of the time I've had really, really good canes.
They don't really miss.
I think it. I
They
think
don't miss.
the one in Rancho, that one time I went with you, Reed, everything was soggy. All of my food was soggy,
Were
and
you sitting down in the restaurant, or did you take it home?
Take it home.
we took it home. We went through the drive-through.
That's why.
Oh,
I
If
don't know.
you take it home, because my dad will order it and then we go pick it up and bring it home. If it sits longer than 5 minutes or if it is in that box, because it's plastic, it will get all that condensation and it'll get moist.
They need to add more vent holes to it.
But the thing is, I've went to the PX, gotten canes, and come back to my room. I've walked, and it was still never that soggy. And it was still crispy, even though it was like room temperature.
Huh.
I'm saying it's inconsistent. At least with that one. So I'd say it's an A.
Okay, Sarah, what do you say?
I'll say A. I haven't had bad canes, but they've forgotten something in the bag, and I had to go back. Like, walk to the door, go back. You know.
Carl's
All right.
Jr.
Can we just get to it? Let's just put Chick-fil-A in S. All right. Let's just go ahead and put it in S.
I mean,
overhyped.
You're insane.
Way overhyped.
I'm leaving. I'm
way
leaving.
overhyped.
Goodbye.
Like, the sauce is really good. But
I like Chick-fil-A. I like Chick-fil-A a lot. The only reason I wouldn't put it in S tier is the homophobia. That is the homophobia flavors the chicken. I'm sorry.
It's seasoning, dude.
Homophobic.
You can taste the hate. To me, Raising Cane's is better than Chick-fil-A.
You're fucking insane. I love Cane's, but that
it just is. It just is. It's
my only other qualm with Chick-fil-A is they're closed on Sundays. I respect it. However, that's when I want it.
Okay, now add back the really, really good service.
Oh yeah, good service. Oof.
That you literally can't go anywhere else to find. No other place ever.
In and out.
No.
Although,
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Although,
No.
Yes.
Literally no.
Literally yes.
Although, so when they ask you for your name, I decided to give them a funny name one time, and they didn't say the funny name, so that made me really sad.
Oh, in that case,
because I said it straight faced, and I was like, "They're like, what's your name?" And I was like, Sherolanda.
Read it. If
they didn't even put anything.
If this goes anything lower than A, then all 33 of our subscribers will unsubscribe, including me.
I'll put it behind Raising Cane's.
I'd say I like it as much as Cane's. I don't have it as much as Cane's, but I like it just as much.
I don't know. Like, the chicken's pretty good. The fries are.
I like the waffle fries.
The waffle fries, for me, they get cold real quick, and then when they get
fries in general.
Yeah, but I don't know. It feels
there's
quicker.
Ventilation holes in them.
Okay, that's not a flex. That makes it worse.
Well, actually, it's just like McDonald's fry container with waffle fries in it.
Yeah.
So,
but like I've just noticed they get colder sooner. Their sides are just okay. Like their mac and cheese, it tastes like every other single mac and cheese I've ever had.
Even Kraft, my guy. Just put it next to Chick-fil-A. Put it next to Chick-fil-A. Put it next to Cane's.
Okay.
The more you talk, Reed, the more we lose subscribers.
Literally. Anyway, Carl's Jr. I personally don't like.
Personally, I'm feeling like a strong, I'm either feeling like back of B when we put more things into B, or C.
I'm saying B.
Actually, I like it less than Arby's.
I like it more than Arby's.
Yeah, I like it more than Arby's.
I would eat it before I eat Arby's again. So
every time I go home,
for Arby's and C.
Every time I go home, I ask my uncles to buy me Carl's Jr.
I'll put it in B.
Because I really like the Southwest bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah, that's what my mom gets.
The Western bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah.
All right.
Those are a lot.
Right.
The
Checkers.
pretty big burger.
Rallies / Checkers.
Never been.
It's pretty good.
okay.
They're pretty
I
consistent.
like it.
They're like their presentation, like it looks like they look like McDoubles sometimes their burgers, like all
It looks
small and
like the
shit.
pictures. I will give them that. However, the price of the fries, it's like
Yeah, but
$8 for a large, and the large is the size of a small.
that's cap. That is cap. I'm hearing cap right now. That is what is happening.
No, it is so expensive.
I'm pulling up DoorDash right now. And we all know DoorDash is an inaccurate way to look at shit because DoorDash adds fees to shit and makes it cost more in the app.
I'm looking it up right now. Rallies, drive-in.
Famous season fries. Oh shit, an XL. Oh, you're wrong. Look at that. A Fry Lovers XL, $7.19. But it's 1,000 calories. It's 900.
Yeah, but how big is it compared to a regular large fry?
I don't know. Their fries are pretty good. Pretty good.
I like the seasoning on their fries.
Yeah, they're pretty. Yeah.
And I like that they're crispy. The last time I had Rallies, I actually had chicken there. I think
Their
my
chicken
favorite
tastes
part
like shit.
about Rallies. I think my favorite part about Rallies is that it's literally a drive-through. There's no seating, and then
Yep.
the worker
You're
he
garbage.
jumped through the drive-through window, which was really funny. Like dived through the drive-through window to get back in after he went out to deliver the food, which was he was amazing. His service top tier. But I give Rallies. I'd say B tier
Yeah, I'll say
in front of Carl's Jr.
in front of Carl's Jr.
Yes, I'd eat there before Carl's Jr.
It's true. Their burgers, I think, taste better.
Yeah,
Chipotle.
Chipotle. I love Chipotle, but not like
I've never
as
had.
much as
I don't
normal white
remember
person.
having it at all.
I didn't remember having it for a long time.
I've had Chipotle twice. I don't think I think it's bland.
It's nothing to write home about. I give
you
it C
feeling?
tier.
Yeah, I'd say
Right here,
C.
right here.
It's good, but they say it's so healthy, but the portions are so large
That's
that
cap.
you feel fat after eating.
Anytime anyone says, "Oh, this fast food restaurant, it's healthy," that's a fucking lie.
I know.
That
Churches.
chicken's synthetic.
Churches. I ordered Churches on DoorDash when I got
Never been.
stuck in Houston, Texas, and it's bomb.
It's
Oh my
pretty good.
God.
It's pretty good.
I give it A tier, low key.
I agree with that.
Like not, yeah.
Not S. There.
Oop. I've never had Culver's, so
I
we're taking
have.
that as well.
I have not.
No.
I've had Culver's. It's pretty good. They have.
When did you
these,
have Culver's?
when I was
When
in
you were-
Missouri,
Yeah.
they had. The food was pretty good. They had custard milkshakes.
And
The employees were really
Is it-
nice. He was so nice. The employee at the Culver's was so nice that like a Karen. So a Karen came up, and like he did the transaction, and then the Karen complained to his manager, and he was did such a good job. My mom went up and like complimented him, and gave the manager shit for even like humoring the Karen. Like,
I love that for your mom.
yeah, the customer service good. The food was
Um,
pretty good. I'm feeling like top of B tier.
Would you compare it to a Freddy's?
Freddy's.
Do you know what that is?
I know what Freddy's is, and it's better than Freddy's.
Okay. Question though.
Yeah.
Have you not had Qdoba?
What that?
Qdoba? You've never had Qdoba? Never mind.
Yeah.
Proceed.
Uh,
Okay.
We're gonna put it on
proceed.
top of B tier.
Oh, okay, okay.
Top of B tier because I feel like if I put it any higher, there would be arguing.
No, I wouldn't argue.
Del Taco.
I'm gonna
Personally,
I'm gonna
I
try it.
feel Del Taco. I'm feeling a strong C tier.
Yeah, I agree. Strong C.
I agree.
I'm feeling like back a
Even
C
I-
tier.
Yeah, strong
You
C.
bought me a large.
Del Taco is like
time.
worse than Taco Bell.
Yeah.
It's like what Burger King is to McDonald's.
Yeah, for real.
Denny's.
Remember when we saw people doing drugs in the Del Taco?
I actually like Del Taco more than Chipotle though.
I do too. I'd eat there before Chipotle again.
Yeah.
All right, Denny's.
Denny's, the home of the syrupy foot job.
So I have
because Sarah said
I
that.
have
That's
really
F tier.
I have really mixed emotions on Denny's because
Okay.
I go to one Denny's and it's like pretty decent. It's fine, you know, and they're usually in the middle of nowhere or I don't know. It's just super inconsistent because I go to the one in like National City or like Chula Vista, and
I'm gonna go pee real quick. Keep talking.
it's fucking
Yeah.
ass, absolute ass, and service it takes so fucking long. Takes an hour to get my fucking food after ordering. But then I went on a road trip and I think we were in Oregon or something,
Mm-hmm.
and it was in the middle of nowhere on the side of the highway, and we pulled into a Denny's. Great, pretty fucking good. But I don't think there's any quality control. I think it's a bunch of unrelated restaurants that just have the same name. That's how I see it as. I'd probably say it's a C. Honestly, if not a D.
I'd give it a C, but the only time I've really had a bad Denny's experience is when I went to visit my dad
Mhm.
in Iowa. I got stuck in Iowa due to bad weather, and so I had them pull my bags off the plane. My dad drove 2 hours to pick me up from the airport. We got a hotel for the night in Des Moines, and we went. And this is 2020, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
We go to Denny's, and there was 3 things on their menu,
Right.
quote unquote, because of COVID. But then we went there. Then someone else I know went there, and it wasn't like it was the same. Like there wasn't the menu was one piece of paper, one sided, and you know how Denny's has like that flip book ass menu.
Yeah.
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 So it was like coffee, eggs, bacon, toast. That was like basically it. That's the only time I've ever had a bad experience, and it was during COVID.
I'm
So
feeling
that was
like,
like,
I'm feeling like I'm feeling like top of D tier for Denny's.
yeah,
Yeah.
or bottom C.
Domino's Pizza.
Domino's. I give it like C tier,
Yeah.
B tier.
I'm feeling either. I feel like back end of B tier.
I've said this before probably on the podcast, but Domino's used to be my go-to until they fucked me over that one time. Have I told this story?
I don't remember.
I ordered a pizza, and I was like, "Oh, I'll probably be thirsty after I eat this pizza, so I'm gonna go to the store, go right across the street." So I went right across the street, got me something to drink. On the way back, I get a text saying that my pizza's here. So I walk up and I start looking for my pizza. And I look around, I can't find it. And I look at the app, and it says that because I wasn't there to get my pizza, they took it back to the fucking store, even though the instructions were to leave it at my door.
I would
And
kill it.
and instead of getting a refund, because I said, yeah, I tried to get a refund. Instead of giving me my fucking money back, they gave me store points, which didn't even equate to a whole pizza, and I still had to pay for the delivery to get another pizza.
That's F tier.
And since then, I still have not eaten at Domino's.
That's F tier.
I am yet to eat at Domino's since.
I'm putting in an
My
F tier
dad
for
got
that.
banned from Domino's.
That's F tier. They're going in F tier.
So my dad bit
I
into
agree.
his pizza from Domino's,
Can't
and
Yeah.
we were at our house, and he bit into the pizza. There was a bread tie in it,
Yeah,
and he
so
went down there and cussed them out, and he got banned.
I mean, you know what? All right, I get your dad was mad, But cussing out minimum wage and workers, not pog. Not pog at all.
It wasn't like the little like twist tie bread tie. It was a big plastic one.
Well, sometimes, all right.
I get it, but like he got us banned, so we
Okay.
couldn't even get it. And
Good.
it's like right by our house. Like
But we're giving
we had to find new pizza.
F tier.
Yes.
Okay.
Dairy Queen,
Dairy
Okay.
Queen based on food or ice cream?
both. You gotta consider both of them. Their food,
AF.
okay. Their food, B. Their ice cream,
Okay.
S. So we get
I
with
mean,
those
I-
two combined an A tier.
I have to disagree. Their food, every time I've had it, has been D.
D.
Their ice cream,
these.
yeah, I'd say probably S or A.
Dude, their ice cream,
So
it's so good. Have you tried? They have like this thing called the drumstick blizzard. It comes back every year, dude. It's so fucking good.
really, I'm gonna have to try that. As someone who's lactose intolerant, if I really want to shit,
It's pretty
I'm
ignorant to
gonna
be
go to
intolerant.
Dairy Queen. I'm gonna go to Dairy Queen.
Everything in Dairy Queen is
but-
made of milk, even the people.
Yes, that's true.
I know. So, I have 3 siblings that their birthdays are like 2 in June, like 5 days apart, and 1 in May. And so, summertime birthdays calls for ice cream cake. Oh,
Yeah.
Oreo ice cream
Oh.
cake from
Oh,
freaking Dairy Queen.
oh,
Oh,
oh.
that nut. We get a large one for them for at least one of their birthdays every year. We clear out space in our freezer for this baby.
Yeah, fucking.
Reed, I know what we're doing on Friday.
We're gonna get stoned
are
and
getting
fuck up
Dairy
a
Queen.
cake.
I'm down.
So
so
I'm,
down.
I'm feeling like, okay, I'm thinking back of A tier.
Back.
Yeah, behind everything,
Okay, I'm down.
because
Uh,
like the ice cream is really good.
it is really
The
good.
food is kind of
Yeah, I agree.
it's hit and miss.
Yeah, I've only had bad food from Dairy Queen.
I've
to
had
be
good
honest.
food from Dairy Queen.
I've had good everything from Dairy Queen.
So so what? All right,
Put it
what
in
you want? A
Yeah.
Middle of A.
A is fine. Yeah.
better than churches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, El Pollo Loco. Now
I have
D tier.
DT F.
I'd say D.
Okay,
As someone that ate El Pollo Loco when I was little,
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time we got 16 tacos one time
Oh damn.
because my whole family wanted some, so I drove with my mom, I think, or my aunt, and we drove up to the drive-thru and we asked for 16 tacos, and they were like, "Huh? 16 tacos?"
16
And
tacos.
then we had to wait like 15 minutes, and they had it out. We just waited at the window.
Yeah, it's very okay.
Overall, it's overall it's very okay.
Yeah, it's Del Taco is better than El Pollo Loco.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Like, I didn't say this when we gave Del Taco its letter grade, but my favorite thing from Del Taco is the strawberry lemonade, and I don't have a favorite thing at El Pollo Loco.
I don't. So my work got El Pollo Loco for us during the Christmas time.
Oh,
and,
do they hate you?
The only good thing was the tortillas. So like, but the lady, so the salsa, when salsa goes bad, it starts to bubble.
Yep.
Yeah.
In the salsa, El Pollo Loco was alive. That shit was moving. And my mom told the lady at the counter, she's like, "Hey, I don't think the salsa is any good. Like, it's moving." And the lady comes out, drinks it, and she goes, "It's fine." And then my mom and this guy were like, "No, like, it's gone bad." And the lady was about to throw hands with my mom and this random man in an El Pollo Loco. And I haven't been back since.
Just gonna drag that down to F tier. we're just gonna
Like, is it
drag that.
serious?
We're gonna drag that down to
Yeah.
F tier for
That's
that.
pretty bad.
That you're making $10 an hour and you're gonna throw hands with my mom?
Yeah,
Like,
we're gonna
what?
we're gonna
Your
dra-
salsa?
we're,
Just replace it.
yeah that story brings it down to F tier.
That's fair.
Firehouse subs.
Uh,
They're pretty good.
It's pretty good. I
Yeah.
say B. I say top of B.
I agree with B.
I agree with B. It's not my favorite.
Yeah, there's
I know
definitely
worst.
like better. There's definitely like better ones, but
I know some people that Firehouse Subs is like one of their favorite places to go to.
it's pretty good. I'll give them that. It's pretty good.
What's their ethnic background?
That's a good
Mexican.
question. Oh,
Oh, surprise. Okay. Anyway,
Five Guys.
Five Guys.
All right, I've had Five Guys one time, and that one time
How did it go for you?
So it tasted pretty good, but it made me shit my guts out. Very bad.
Yeah.
Like no other fast food place has ever done that to me. Because that I'm feeling like D, possibly F.
I'm saying so. Five Guys, good. Five Guys price, very very bad. And then one time I ordered Five Guys, and I probably told this story as well. But I opened the bag without looking. I reached my hand in,
There's rat
and
shit.
two roaches
right.
crawled onto my arm.
Roaches. That's what it was.
And then I was like, okay, you know what? I paid for this, and it was like fucking $40 for a burger and some fries. I'm gonna eat it. I reached back in, and two more roaches crawled out, and the bag was sealed.
I'd kill myself. That would be my last straw. I would just drive off the bridge.
So I'm saying
Like-
F.
I agree with that. Sarah, what do you say?
I give it F because I have IBS and a lot of stomach issues. And the one time that I had it, when I was like, I told my dad I can't eat it. I have stomach issues. I don't know what's wrong with me. And then I ate one bite, and I literally was curled up in my bed in the fetal position crying.
Yeah. All right, IHOP.
But their fries slap. IHOP, no.
Okay, IHOP's better than Denny's.
Oh yeah.
Minusculely, I still give it D tier.
I gotta disagree.
IHOP is pretty good.
I actually really like IHOP.
I'll get.
And I've gone
Okay.
there.
I'll get.
My
I'll,
entire
I'll move
life?
up to C. I'd give it another chance. Maybe it was just the one by our house that was.
I would-
it's
shitty.
that one's gone. So
I know that's true.
I would go 10 times to IHOP before I go even once to Arby's.
okay, how many times? All right, but compared to like Carl's Jr., what are we feeling? Is it better than? Is it going in B tier or is it going to C tier?
I would rather go to Carl's Jr. than IHOP.
Okay, it's
Unless it's for breakfast specifically.
All right.
But yeah, I'd say C. I'd say top of C.
All right, In and Out.
S tier
S.
or nothing.
S
Yeah.
or nothing.
I personally don't like In-N-Out that much, just because the fries are nothing. It's just potatoes, and they don't season them themselves. They give you the salt.
Yeah, do it yourself,
but
bitch.
You
You fucking lazy?
even with, like, objectively speaking, In-N-Out is pretty top tier.
Yeah. I
It's
think-
I
barely.
get my fries there. Well done.
Yo, well done, fry. And they give you
It's,
that little
um,
salt packet, and you're
It's honestly not even. It's barely fast food. It's so good. It's barely fast food.
It is
Yeah.
a restaurant.
It's not even like when people bring up the In-N-Out v Shake Shack debate, it's not close. In-N-Out, it's better.
I like both though.
It's cheaper. It's cheaper than
Yeah.
Shake Shack by a lot.
You know when? Did I ever tell you guys? Gordon Ramsay, his first place was a burger place, and he based his first restaurant off of In-N-Out.
Yeah, that's some S tier behavior right there.
I love that.
And for one of Gordon Ramsay's last meals is an In-N-Out burger, specifically.
Yeah, I saw that.
Dude, it's just so good.
Um,
All right,
Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box. Okay,
I give it.
I'm feeling
I
top
give
of A.
Yeah,
Dude, Jack in the Box. All right, one, their commercials. If you look at Jack in the Box commercials,
Yeah.
are fucking incredible. They deserve points for that.
Yeah, but
Anytime
The
you
thing is-
stage a home invasion for a fucking TV commercial, you are on next level thinking.
The-
Their burgers are pretty good. Their chicken tendies. Oh,
That's because you're autistic.
fuck me up for some chicken tendies, dude. And the ranch. Oh, I would commit murder for that ranch.
Okay, I have a question.
I'd kill Sahara for that ranch. Yeah, what's up?
Whoa, don't say that. That's mean. Would you kill your dog for that rant? No, I'm kidding. That's
Jesus Christ, that's just dark.
Anyway, that's not my question. That was not my question. Do you feel like the ranch from each place so like
Yes,
you get
I know what you're
ranch
gonna
from,
ask.
like,
Yes.
You
Chick-fil-A,
feel like the ranch is different at each
and
place?
you eat it?
Yes,
No.
yes.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
If you take ranch from Chick-fil-A and you dip a French fry from Five Guys into it, it doesn't go right. Because that ranch only goes with the food
Yeah.
from that establishment. Because
Yeah.
that ranch, you can taste the difference in the ranch.
But Jack in the Box
It
ranch?
feels wrong.
Jack in the Box
Oh,
ranch
good.
though? Jack in the Box ranch defines that. It's better. It just
But you could give me 3 ranches from 3 different places and 3 different French fries from from the same places, and I could tell you which ones go together.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What does this have to do with ranking this? Where is this going?
Anyways,
Same way about the ranch.
Dude, the ranch is really good. Also,
Okay, where are we putting
they're
Jack?
the only there. I think there might be like the only fast food restaurant that's open 24 hours. That, to my knowledge,
Wasn't McDonald's open 24 hours?
I mean, like, few and far between. I think
Waffle House.
Yeah, Waffle House.
Waffle House really is more of a
I could
mutual
go to Waffle
combat
House at
restaurant
3
than a fast food
a.m. and
restaurant.
7 p.m.
The thing for me, I would rather eat Cane's and Chick-fil-A than Jack in the Box.
See, okay, I'd rather eat Cane's than Jack in the Box, but I'd rather eat Jack in the Box than Chick-fil-A.
All right, you have us at losing 10 subscribers now.
All right,
10 out of 30 subscribers. You're
Sarah, you're the tiebreaker on this.
Okay, what are you voting?
Okay,
Maureen?
so
Are you voting, Reed?
either he's voting
is
for
Jack in the Box better or not as good as Chick-fil-A? What's better, Chick-fil-A or Jack in the Box?
Chick-fil-A.
There you go.
Okay, I'll abide by it. Jersey Mike's. All right. Jersey Mike's is better than Firehouse Subs.
I would agree.
So at
Yes.
least
It
it's
is
gotta go
not
top of
my
B.
favorite. It is not my favorite sandwich place.
But like,
I would eat it over
I'm feeling
all
A.
the sandwich places on this list.
The thing is,
However,
I'm feeling A. I'm feeling back of A.
I'm giving it back of B.
Back of B. But you just agreed that it's better than Firehouse Subs.
Oh, I forgot about Firehouse Subs. Okay, put it in
the
front
thing
of
is,
Firehouse.
I'm too broke to afford Jersey Mike's as much as I
that's-
wanted to.
Are we considering prices, or are we just considering
It's
food?
I do.
Okay.
I do. Jersey Mike's is like $50 for a sandwich, dude.
It's like 18, but okay.
Not here.
Oh, well, you're on a fucking island. It's different.
It's just I want Jersey Mike's a lot, but then I consider how much it costs, and then I reconsider, and I go and I eat something else.
Okay, that's when you, okay, I agree with you considering price then. Because if the price is so high that it makes you reconsider, then that should be held against it.
I eat, the only reason I eat Jersey Mike's only like once every few months and not every week is because of its price, and that's it.
But Jersey Mike's though, it's definitely the best sandwich place on this list. By far.
It definitely goes above Firehouse Subs.
I'm feeling back of A.
Yeah,
Okay, fine.
yeah.
Okay, Jimmy John's. To me, Jimmy John's is better than Firehouse Subs.
I don't think I've ever been.
Sarah,
I've never been.
I have a funny story attached with Jimmy John's. So when my brother lived in Las Vegas for a while, and when when he was moving out to Texas, we went up there to help him move. And since I didn't really have to help them move because my dad was living with my brother because he was young, and my parents were like, "Hey, he shouldn't be by himself in Las Vegas, newly 21." So we're helping. So I was helping move. So I got to pick which restaurant we went to, and I wanted to go to Jimmy John's because I was like, I've never had Jimmy John's before. I want to try it.
Of course. Okay.
And my brother was like, no, it's too far. Literally 5 minutes from the house. And my dad gave him so much shit for doing that. He was fucking furious. He was like, why did you do that? Why are you being an inconsiderate asshole right now? What? He didn't say asshole, but you get the point.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, no, he just denied me Jimmy John's for no reason. But I'm feeling right here.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
KFC.
Okay. I have very strong emotions. I have very strong negative emotions towards KFC.
The only thing I like there anymore is their fries.
Their mac and cheese.
And I don't like
There is literally
Fuck me up for that mac and cheese.
There is nothing from KFC that I would ever want.
I'm feeling all right. Maury, no, I feel like this one. I feel like let's just like say what letter we're all feeling on the count of 3.
2, 3.
F.
C.
D.
We'll go with D because that's average.
Yeah.
Okay, is it better than Burger King?
No.
No.
Okay.
I mean, would I eat there before Burger King? Yes, but like no.
Also, Sahara, when you do a countdown, typically you're supposed to.
I don't care. I know. I don't care, Reed.
Shade. KFC, they've gone in a weird direction and they've started making weird ass shit. Have you heard of the chizza?
Okay, here's my beef with that.
But like, hold on, more. Have you heard of the chizza?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude,
Okay.
what the fuck? What if we just took out the bread from a pizza and used chicken instead?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not an original idea because for years.
Yeah, it's just a chicken parm.
For years, no, that's not what I was gonna say.
Kinda.
But yes, technically, chicken parm. So I watch Good Mythical Morning. Love them.
Okay.
When they did a video years ago about alternative pizza crust, because a lot of people are gluten-free, there is chicken crust pizza that you can go buy frozen at the store.
Okay. But it's all right. I get what you're saying. How it's not an original idea, but
it's fried.
In the corporate world, it doesn't matter.
I know, it's just stupid. But I really did enjoy their implied sex commercial in months, and it's like overhead in a car, and it's all steamy, and they're like, when it's time to snap, and then she grabs a French fry that's covered in mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, and I was like, what? I thought this was a condom ad.
Right. Little Caesars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have
Better
very
than
strong
Domino's.
positive. I have very strong positive emotions.
Better than
towards Little
Domino's.
Caesars.
I would put it at top of B tier.
The great thing about Little Caesars is that there's the cheap option, and then there's the really good regular good pizza. Yeah. And both of them are good for the price.
I like Little Caesars.
The thing about Little Caesars is it's glorious, and most their quality control is there. Like,
it's
there.
For how cheap it is, especially.
It's there. I think like there might be like slight differences in quality, but it's like it's there. You go to fucking Little Caesars, it's gonna taste the fucking same no matter where you are in the country.
Yeah,
and that deserves points. That's hard to do.
Fun fact: in Indiana, you can go to a drive-through Little Caesars.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's the Little Caesars by my old house.
Glorious.
I'm saying A.
You're saying A. I'm saying top of B. Sahara, what are you saying?
I'll say back of A.
He'll say back of A. I am fine with that. McDonald's. Okay. I have mixed feelings about McDonald's.
Okay,
They're chicken nuggies.
Okay.
That's an S. Actually, that's an S tier food. They're chicken nuggies. That's S tier.
Okay, Sahara just tried a new food there, and I nutted. No, I literally. It was 7 a.m.
You came at 7 a.m. from McDonald's?
Yes. So my friend and I were going to work, and we were carpooling because we work at 8. So she picked me up, and she's like, okay, we got to go get coffee. And I was like, okay, cool. So we're at Starbucks, which is next to the McDonald's. I get my cold brew. I got some egg bites there that were really mid. They have potato in them. They were good, I guess, but it made me want a hash brown real bad.
Mm-hmm.
And at 7 a.m., you can go to McDonald's and get a hash brown.
Brown.
We have like 20 minutes. Do you mind if I run over to McD? And she's like, yeah, that's fine. And so I'm like, okay, I will buy you a hash brown. So I buy a hash brown. And then I asked me if I want to add the new menu item. And I'm like, what? What's this new menu item? And because I did the kiosk, I'm not talking to people at 7 a.m. And so
yeah, fuck people. Fuck them.
At 7 a.m.
Literally every hours except like noon.
So I was like, yeah, I'll try it. So I add it to the cart. And it was a steak, bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. I was like, in the picture, it looks like a regular burger patty. And I'm like, whatever. It could be good. It could be shit. I get it. That bitch was so messy. There's like a ranch sauce on it. And the steak was like a piece of seasoned steak. And it was just so good. It was so good. It does not taste like McDonald's. I have never
McDonald's breakfast is S tier food.
Yeah, and it's raising my rank.
Have you tried their fucking pancakes?
Yeah.
Heavenly.
Oh my god.
I know it's just that pancake printer they have, but
yeah. The strawberry cream pie they have.
We're at an hour in like 23 minutes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so we can't tell a story for all of these.
Okay, I'm saying B as well.
I'm feeling I agree with B. What did you say, Sahara? B?
B.
Okay, like top of B?
Top of B.
Yeah, all right. Panda Express.
C tier.
Yeah, C.
Top or bottom or middle?
Bottom.
Middle.
I'm saying bottom.
Middle? All right.
No,
I agree with middle. I agree with your middle though. Panera Bread. Okay, Panera Bread.
I'm giving A tier.
Their mac and cheese, fucking fuck me up. That shit.
I know.
That shit.
I think we'd eat that mac and cheese.
I'd rather eat at Little Caesars than Panera.
That's fine. We can put it back of A.
Back of A. Papa John's. Papa John's is not as good as Domino's, but
I agree.
But because of that story, they're an F tier.
I give it C tier. Like,
yeah,
I agree.
Also, since Papa left, it's not the same.
Yeah, same.
But Shakaroni.
Shakaroni. It's not as good as Papa.
I know.
Pizza Hut. I'm saying
C for Pizza Hut as well. We have the Pizza Hut personal pizzas at work, and I be eating them.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. I
be liking it.
I think it's behind Papa John's.
You think it's behind Papa John's?
Yeah, I agree.
Behind a.
Okay, Popeyes.
Popeyes is a B. Top of B, bottom of A.
Okay, I feel they used to be top of B. I
would go every day.
But then they released their chicken sandwich. I feel like this makes them better than Jersey Mike's.
Okay.
I feel like they should be.
I guess.
Yeah, I actually agree with that. Yeah.
Actually, might be better than Church's. Would you go to Dairy Queen or Popeyes first?
Popeyes, because our Dairy Queen is in a Chill and Grill. Or is it? Is ours a Chill and Grill?
No. Actually, yes. I think it is.
Yes, it is. Okay, I'd put it after Dairy Queen.
After Dairy Queen. Quiznos.
Quiznos,
Never had it.
top of C.
I really like Quiznos. I think it's
I like it too. I'd give it top of C, back of B.
lower B. Yeah, I'd say lowest in B
Lowest
or
in B.
top of C. Yeah.
Okay, right there. Shake Shack.
Sahara loves Shake Shack because it is one of her safe foods.
Okay, Shake Shack though is ridiculously
it-
expensive.
That's why I'm giving it C.
Uh,
Before, I give it top of C. CBH.
I'd go to IHOP before I go to Shake Shack.
I would not.
Maury, what do you say?
Never been.
Never been.
All right, so let's put it between Panda and Del Taco.
Yeah, okay. Sonic. All right. Think about
Okay,
Sonic.
I'm someone who's drinking an ocean water right now.
The thing about
Not
Sonic
actually-
is like their drinks are better than their
Only
food.
good
Like their
I
food
think
is
Sonic-
F tier.
F tier.
Their food
Yeah.
is F
I
tier,
think Sonic,
but their drinks are S tier. So they should be at the top of C tier.
the top of F tier.
Top of F
That
tier.
is the
I think-
furthest I am going.
I think bottom of D is pretty fair.
Bottom of D. Okay. Steak and Shake.
Okay,
S
Steak and
tier.
Shake is S tier, and if you say anything
S
else,
tier.
I will kill you.
S tier. There is
I don't think I've ever been.
S tier.
dude. Okay, I'll take you to Steak and Shake, Maury. We're gonna take you to Steak and Shake. It's glorious.
Okay.
It's really
I
good.
like shakes. I like steaks.
They got
so sounds good.
It's not. It's steak
They
burgers.
They had
Uh-huh.
a period of time where I don't know if they still have it, but their milkshakes are so. But they had cereal milkshakes,
Dude,
Damn.
it's
and I got a
so.
cinnamon crunch one.
Oh,
I'd
Also-
be shit.
stop! I'm about to buzz.
They sell their seasoning that they put on burgers.
Yeah, me too.
They also have chili.
I have like two. I have
I-
two. I have 2 jars of it. It's so good.
And I come over. I'm gonna
Sometimes-
snort it off your kitchen table.
Is it better
Sometimes I
than?
go.
I'm gonna put
Sometimes
it
I go to a
behind you now.
sperm bank. Sometimes I go to a sperm bank
Alright.
and I sell my seasoning.
All right, Subway.
Subway. I give it C tier.
I give it C tier as well,
I also give it C tier.
but like where in C?
I wish it was better.
Uh,
I think post Arby's, pre IHOP.
Right here.
Yeah.
yeah.
Taco Bell.
Okay. Taco Bell.
S
B
tier.
B or A.
A.
I don't think.
Top A.
Top A.
Yeah. Yeah.
Top A.
Well, damn, that's insane. All right.
Dude, their crispinata. Have you had it, Maury? And Reed?
Yeah.
Have you guys had it?
I've had most things on the
Bro,
menu.
Taco Bell is like like a friend that is always there for you.
And that Baja Blast.
Right.
Yeah.
Waffle
Yeah,
My
my
dad
House.
favorite thing.
got us
My favorite
Taco
thing
Bell
is
without
their
Waffle.
Baja Blast. Never been to Waffle House.
Same.
Waffle House?
I joined the army to be in a war zone. I don't have to do it. I don't want to do it when I'm out of the
on
army.
God.
Facts.
On
Facts.
God. On God. A
Facts.
tier.
A tier?
I would give it S, but I don't want to. Yeah, no, like,
I don't.
If
Okay,
I
I don't
leave this-
know. I don't know.
I leave this state, I am going. I am going, and I am getting a sandwich, a breakfast sandwich, with my hash browns smothered and covered, which is with cheese and onions. And, oh, so good. It's, everything on that menu is so good. The free entertainment, if there is not an ethnic man coming in and asking where my white man at, I ain't going.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Because that girl behind the bar, she said, he not in here. And she told his ass to leave. And then they called the cops. And if they ain't call the cops when you are at Waffle House, you need to leave.
Yeah. Okay, I'm feeling.
Anyways.
with Waffle House, I'm not really comfortable with a thing I have never been to going higher than B tier.
Can we put it back to A? I will settle for A.
Okay, you know, okay. Wendy's.
God bless. Wendy's?
Okay, so
Wendy's has gotten expensive through DoorDash.
Wendy.
I think top of D.
Yeah, Wendy's is like okay. I don't like that dynamic pricing that they try to pull off.
I
They
like
they
burger
back
patties.
down from that.
Reed, we don't have to tell a story about this. We can
I give it.
just
I
put
give
this.
it back a C.
back a
I think
C.
what do you say, Reed? I say top of D.
I'm feeling top of D. I feel like their square burgers is just a gimmick.
Yeah, just, all right, let's move on.
Whataburger.
Ugh.
Whataburger.
S.
Okay. Moorhaven Weber.
No.
I'm feeling A at most.
Okay, fine. I'll s- for A or top of B.
I'll put front of Waffle House.
Okay. I'm
White
not
Castle.
comfortable with that, but that's okay. White Castle bust.
I've never had it.
Me
I've had it like I've had their microwavable burgers that you can get.
Yeah, same.
That's like
Those are
Guys-
fucking bust.
Okay, I'm taking you
but-
guys to the Midwest with me when I go in September. Like, let's go.
Let's
B.
go.
Right. No, we're
I've got
trying
a
all the
gar.
right things.
okay, but where are we feeling?
Nar.
Where are we feeling? Where are we feeling for White Castle?
White Castle, I give it back a B.
Back a B. Okay. Wiener Schnitzel.
Uh,
Okay, for the name. The name makes them
Hey.
immune to F tier.
well, yeah, their advertising does as well. They had a choose your wiener, and it was like Cuban, Chicago, like all these different types of wieners, and that's how they advertised it.
Okay, I'm feeling
So I
like
give it C tier.
Yeah, I'm feeling C tier.
Back a C.
Maury, what are you feeling
Um,
about Wiener Schnitzel?
Yeah, C. Anywhere in C.
Okay.
Well, yeah, fine.
This is
And
controversial.
Del Taco.
This is controversial.
It's
I
better
don't
than
like
Del Taco, you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say so.
Okay,
Wingstop.
I don't like Wingstop. I don't.
It's okay.
Me neither.
So I give it D tier.
Wings-
I will.
Yeah.
I would rather. The only thing that's good there is their corn.
I'd rather eat cardboard.
Okay,
Period.
like
F
back
tier.
D.
back of D?
Bottom of
Yeah,
D.
back of D. Yeah.
Long John Silver's.
Okay,
Never
hear
been.
me out.
Never been.
So busted. So busted.
Okay, like I've
Um,
noticed about you say this about every single place that we haven't gone to. I'm becoming suspicious.
Okay, I put it before KFC. I'm keeping it low because the one out here is trash. Sparrow.
Yes, bro.
Sbarro.
Sbarro.
Okay,
I'd say
I give it C.
yeah. I think it's ahead of Arby's personally.
Head of Arby's. Worse than Subway?
Yeah,
That's
personally.
Moe's.
Moe's.
Never
I
been.
give
So, I know a lot of people that really like Moe's. Me personally, though, I think it's fairly flavorless. But however,
it,
it
like,
is good quality.
I give it D.
I'd
It's okay.
I'd give it top of D, bottom of C. Top of D or bottom of C.
Moe's.
All right, there we go.
We're all done. Save. Download image.
At the top, we got
Yeah.
In-N-Out and Steak and Shake. As
We should post this on Instagram and be like, if the official Wendy's account comments on this, then we'll move it up or
the
something.
S tier. Yeah.
No, not an S. We'll move it up. All right, I
A
moved it
tier.
up.
We'll eat Wendy's. We'll all eat Wendy's.
Wendy's.
We'll
Best thing
make a
at
video.
Wendy's is the Frosty.
Yeah.
I like it, but it's not my favorite because sometimes someone's
However,
thrown it up.
I will say the Wendy's triple bacon burger is really fucking good, but that is the only thing on the menu. And if you hadn't had it, then I understand why you wouldn't like it. But Wendy's, for me, that is the only thing. The triple bacon burger, bourbon bacon burger.
All right.
So I think the three of us need to do like a road trip
We need to go
and hit all the places we've never had.
Steak and Shake.
Steak
All of
and
them?
Shake, Waffle House,
I don't know if I want to go to Waffle
Long
House because like
Speed.
I'll bring a gun.
Okay.
You'll be okay.
I'll bring a
And,
gun too.
A SAM missile turret.
I'll bring a small nuclear
No.
device.
You guys will be fine because the line cooks stay strapped. I don't know what you're worried about. It's fine.
Because I'm
They
a
got
cracker in a
it.
Waffle House.
I'm sending a picture of what I'm going to pull up with. Hey kids, thanks for listening to this week's episode of the Gred Podcast. Make sure to sit your fat ass down and subscribe. And follow our Instagram at the Gred Pod. Till next time, goodbye.